Hi YouTubers. Right, got an issue with this Honda XL500s. I've lost all the electrics. I know the headlight bulb has blown, but I've got no tail light, got no indicators, no neutral light. So where do we start? I think the best thing I can do is check the battery first. As you can see, switch the ignition on, got nothing. When the bike's running, the neutral light does come on. So I'm going to start with the battery first. Even when the bike's running, I have no indicators. So let's get the battery out and have a look what's going on there. Right, put the battery on charge. Now we do get a neutral light, as you can see, and a horn. But when it got the indicators on, which are not flashing, you can see how that's dipping. It's on the other side. We've got nothing. Still got that. Got no indicators. Backlight. Got that back on. But that's a bad earth. I'm going to have to take that apart. You look, if I move that, how it's dipping, going off. And coming back on. So I'm going to have to check the wiring on that. Yeah, headlight bulb's blown, disconnected that. Right then, let's have the seat off and start checking wiring and see what's going on. To me, it seems like a bad earth somewhere. So let's see if we can find it. Right, I found one of the issues. The battery's absolutely knackered. I've got it on the charger down there. Now, I have got indicators back, as you can see. But when I fitted these lights, I obviously never changed the bulbs, which wasn't helping. These are 12-volt bulbs. I'll focus on that. Let's try it on there. Like that, if you'll see it. Come on, focus. Yeah, just there, you can see 12-volt. So I've changed the two on this side, just changed that one, change the one on the back and see what happens then. Hopefully that'll cure that little bit of a problem. I found on the back light there is an earthing problem, so I'm going to have to deal with that next. Well, I've released the back light, undone it. I'm looking in there. That doesn't look very good. That'll be the earth. In fact, it looks like it's melted and all the rest. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to clean that up and then we'll try it again and see if that light will stay on bright then. Right, let me get on with that. Right then, disconnected the back light. And if you look at the earth on that, that's terrible. So I'm hoping that's the problem. I'll get the wire brush, clean it all back up. We'll take another look at this here. Clean that up and see if it works then. Okay, that's cleaned up. But looking at these connectors, look at the muck and dirt on them. That's never going to give you a good, connection. And this one here is the same. So we'll clean all these up. We'll clean inside the plug. And hopefully, Bob's your uncle, Fanny's your aunt. We'll have a backlight again. Let me clean it up. Well, all the connectors are cleaned up now, and I've got it just sitting there. Now, when I put the ignition on, as you can see, that's bright. Pull the brake. Job done. Like I thought. Go around, connect, and how can you say it? Check. I knew it'd come out somehow. Check all your earths, all your wires, and that's what this turned out to be. Right, as for the indicators, see if we can. There you go. That's flashing. Hopefully, if you can see this side. That's there you go. So we've got them electrics back. The only thing we've got to do is sort the headlight out, and that's a sealed beam, and that means I've got to cut the actual bulb out of it, make another connector up and put a different bulb in it, because these are really expensive and hard to get. So I think if you've seen on some of the other videos I will do it, just cut that off, use a step drill, open it up so I can get another bulb in and a different fitting, and we should be laughing. So I'm going to nip over Huggies and get a new battery. Hopefully that will cure some of the other problems with the electrics. Right, been to Huggies, got the new battery, everything's hunky-dory now, bar I went over on the 185 and now it's filthy. So I'm going to clean that. I'm sure you don't want to see me cleaning the bike, but as I was saying, check all your earths, all your wiring, and you should be alright. Right then, till the next time, I'm down, I'm gone. Let's see if she'll goes then. .60 cr